cool. I love how it looks. Yeah, I think Douyin Makeup is the most cool black people. Damn. Hmm. He's beautiful. Kenny is beautiful. I'm not even joking. Let me follow him. He's but you can already see like he has like a really good blush work, like a adorable, cute kind of
in a voice. I don't know what you expected me to do.
Follow him on Instagram as well. Like, he's actually a very good makeup artist, I have to say, and does makeup on himself. It's actually creative, really pretty. It was like this like, what am I gonna do after I do my makeup course at my college? And my college is nearby, obviously, and I've always wanted to get more. Like I'm always been like really into learning more about makeup. So I was like, what am I gonna do after I finish the ones that I'm done March? So I was looking at like universities that do makeup courses that I want to do, and obviously I actually kind of like a few of them, but I don't want to do is like go out of London and study. And here's the reason why. I did that for uni when I was studying science, and going outside of London was the worst thing I could possibly do. I hated it. I thought, why am I to uni outside of London? Like, so much money for something that I just didn't like. And I was so upset with like what I was doing that I would tell my friends on the phone, like, pick me up. They would not get why I was upset. They were like, don't worry, it's just uni. But for me, I hated it. Partly because I don't like being away from home. I find it really unsatisfying. I find it scary. And I didn't like taking my stuff in the train, like my suitcases, putting my suitcases in the train and like traveling far to go to school. So I got to my friend and I'm like to her, like, if I was to do anything like uni again, I'm not moving out of the UK, like my part of the UK where my family is, because it's just a hassle. It's a hassle, like it's a lot. And people don't realise why it's a lot. Because accommodation is so expensive, like it's actually like really uncomfortable. So yeah, I used to go to uni in a place called Birmingham, and it was a really weird experience. I have to admit, I didn't like going to Birmingham and studying there. I thought it was quite uncomfortable. I didn't like the atmosphere at all. I thought, it's a city, but I feel disconnected because I didn't have my friends or family around me, and it really became really hard for me to cope. But I would say, you know, I don't mind going to Birmingham, but I would rather like be in my own home where my mum is, and I can like be with her and like tell her my shit. Also, I got a puppy and I can't leave him at home. So I don't really want to go out of London to study, and it's gonna be fun. So far I'm building my portfolio. We've broken up for Easter, so Easter's on tomorrow. It's Easter Friday, Good Friday tomorrow. So this is the Camo Elf Concealer. I like this concealer. I only trust this one. Applied for uni just yet because I'm still doing my college courses, and I'm doing another course next year in college as well. But when I get to uni, when I finish my college, I'm gonna go and apply for uni degrees, and I'm gonna do makeup. I'm gonna stick with makeup. If they say, can you do art history or something, I'm gonna say no, because the thing is, art history is different from makeup. It's just not the same thing. So why am I doing art history? Yeah, makeup is like 3 years. So the one that I saw was 3 years to do prosthetic makeup. We do prosthetic makeup anyway, but they do it at a higher scale. They do wigs, barbering, they do prosthetic, they do theatre makeup, but they also do TV high production valued makeup. So those are gonna get you into like movies like Harry Potter, you know, those big ones. And then I borrowed money to study again in college, so I'm in so much debt. But I just think about it in this way, like it doesn't really matter because you're gonna pay it off anyway, and you have until like 30 years to pay it off. If you don't pay it off in 30 years, it wipes off anyway, so it's fine. Of course, I have a biomedical science degree, so I could run my own cosmetic brand, but I don't have the type of money to do that. So, and I don't have the type of experience in makeup to do that. So that's why I do makeup as well. But yeah, I didn't get a high grade in science, so I can't really use it. This is the thing, if you go to uni, make sure you actually get a high grade. Do not go to uni and then think that everything's gonna be easy. It's not. Like, you're gonna go and you're gonna do loads of work, and if you get a low grade, you might not get a job. So that was what happened to me with science. I did a science degree and then I didn't get a job. And then I kept on applying to jobs and I kept on getting denied. And then I realised, oh, it's because my grade was so low, but I passed it though. So I'm gonna do this look because I don't want to leave you guys without a makeup look. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be different. Masters are so much higher than like an ordinary bachelor's degree. Like a master, it feels like a lot of work. Like, I was gonna do a master's in science, but I couldn't do it. I wasn't interested enough in science to do it. And I would go to the lessons and be like, I would go to the taster sessions and I wouldn't like it. I hated science so much that I started like ditching lessons, and I mean like physically not turning up. So obviously, yeah, I had to choose what did I actually like doing. Like, if I'm gonna go to like uni, I might as well do something I actually like, you know. Human resources, like, uni is just for people who really want to study on a high scale, like something really like specialized. But if you already know what you want to do, like a business, like you can easily go to college and get a qualification, then go and do a business. So you don't need to go to uni, but always go to uni with a plan. Like, what do you want to do after uni? Because you'll go there and be like, oh my god, what am I doing? But human resources, I've heard someone do that before. I've seen someone who's done that before. Seems quite good. Yeah, so you can do a course online. So some people don't know that I also do singing online. So I pay for my singing lessons, and that's my way of educating for other things that I want to do. So you might realize that, oh, I prefer learning in my own pace than learning in a classroom. And you might realize that maybe I went to uni and I worked in a restaurant, and I work in a restaurant now. So you're not behind if you go to uni or not. Just have a plan of what you want to do. Like, okay, today I'm gonna wake up and do this, you know what I mean? Like, you can't blame it on uni, because uni only does the bare minimum, really. Some unis aren't even that good. Some unis, they leave you to your own devices. Like my uni, if you failed the exam, they wouldn't chase you up for the exam. They would tell you to go and study at your own time, and it felt quite tiring. It's not that special, really. Like, I know some people who went to uni and they're still in retail, but it's because, like, uni is like not for everyone. Some people go there and they don't get the experience that they want. They don't feel uplifted in the way they do, and so it just feels like they're going, you know. Yeah. And they're still in retail, but it's because, like, uni is like not for everyone. Some people go there and they don't get the experience that they want. They don't feel uplifted in the way they do, and so it just feels like they're going, you know. Yeah. Post on TikTok occasionally. I haven't posted on TikTok in a while, partly because I normally do my videos in college, and college has been very hectic. I haven't had time for myself to make TikTok videos of my makeup, so if I had time to do my makeup videos on TikTok, I think I would be able to, like, have more content out there, but I don't have a lot of videos out. Yeah, my content on TikTok has been so slow, and I have to admit, I feel bad because I get people coming up to me in college and saying, when are you going to post on TikTok again? And I don't actually know when. I heard that TikTok was going to be banned in the US, so it's a bit nerve-wracking. So I'm trying to get okay. I only do gaming content, and I only do makeup content, and I only do reaction content to, like, serious topics, which I don't want to get into detail. And yeah, so those are the only 3 things I do on this platform. I do art content, so I might do some, like, art planning. I do, like, vision boards, mood boards on here as well. So I will do a vision board of what I want to complete, and then I just show you how I do it. So I used to get, like, things from TikTok for free, then do reviews on them. But often the quality of the TikTok item was really bad, and I didn't like it. And I just felt weird promoting it. So I don't do that anymore. But if I do that again, I don't mind doing it again, but with better quality products, like makeup products that are better quality. I don't think I would ever do it with, like, products like TikTok products anymore, because I really hated doing it with those products. Like, yeah, I guess I could do that, like sponsorships and stuff, but I don't know. Like, I think with time I will do that, but I don't really like doing those type of stuff, because like I don't want to ever lie to people about items that I get, just so that like a company can pay me to promote that item. It sounds really like weird, but for me that just seems really muggy, telling a lie to my fans, like not even to my fans but to people that watch my streams. I feel muggy when I do that. Makes sense. Yeah, like I've seen people do it on, like, who is it that did it, and Michaela Norwegia, when she did it on her stream, she did it for a product. It was like a mascara. She did it, I don't know why. Like, someone sent me a how do I describe it? Someone sent me a lipstick, and when I opened the packaging, the lipstick smelled really bad, and I didn't want to be rude, so I didn't want to like take the product for free and not give a review. So I kind of just lied, then deleted the post so that they had the review, but it was, yeah, I didn't really like the product. Like, when I opened it, it smelled really bad. It was making me like feel ill. So I just threw the product away. And some people were like, oh, so how did the product feel? And I was like, no, I don't like it. So I don't buy from the TikTok shop anymore. Or when people try and send me stuff, I don't, you know. I have a friend, she does those partnerships. So she gets people to send her stuff and she likes it. But me personally, sometimes the products aren't even that good. It has to be really good products, because I don't want to ever lie and to get people to buy my products. Yeah, they sell fakes on TikTok, so like they will sell dupes of what they call dupes, and when they come, you might notice that the quality of the item that they're selling is way different from what they told you it would be like. So like sometimes it can be a brow gel and the brow might not stick down once you use the brow gel, or it might be flaky when you use the brow gel. So I don't trust it. Like, sometimes the brow gel is like really like hard when you use it. It doesn't go on smoothly, or like the product size might be smaller than what they're advertising it as. So like that's what I mean. Like, they sell fakes, and sometimes they sell fakes of like original products as well. So they might say, we sell a Gucci bag, look at our brand new Gucci bag that's like £35 and it's exactly the original, and you will get the Gucci bag and it will be like some really like, it won't even have the Gucci sign, partly because it's not Gucci and it can't have the Gucci sign anyway. But you know what I mean, like that was when I was like, ugh, TikTok shop. Like I just felt like not using it. My friends use TikTok shop though. My friends from college use it. I just don't use it. I don't do advertisements anymore. Also partly because I had nothing to really, I didn't have time to do it. So like I realized that I needed money fast, because whenever I did those product reviews, I would spend so much money buying the product myself that I wanted to review on, and it would like drain out my card. So I was like, I need a job. And so I got a job, and then I realized I hated product reviews completely. Or I'll do fashion TikToks, and like the clothes that I bought, I would buy like clothes for that TikTok like look, and it was just getting too out of hand. So one day I'll just stop posting those kind of things, like clothing stuff. Like this is my new outfit that I'm wearing today. I'm going out with my boyfriend. Like, I do makeup stuff, that's it, because that's all I can really afford. Like, I don't do big grand things like clothing hauls and stuff, because they're expensive. Like, I would see people going to thrift shops, buying thrift shop stuff and then returning them, and I'd get really confused. I would get so confused when they did that, because they would go to a thrift shop, pretend to buy it and be like, look at my new bag, and then they'll go keep the receipt and then return it. And I was like, no, that life was not for me. So I truthfully like stopped doing it. I was like, I'm not gonna do it again. I'm not gonna ever do that life again. It was so bad. Like, I would do streams where I was doing like full on clothing stuff, and putting on loads of clothes, like good clothes on, and then wearing it once and then having them in my back of the cupboard. Yeah, there was a couple of people I followed, and I used to hear stories about how they were bankrupt and had no money, and then they had like credit card problems, and I was like, I'm not participating anymore. It was like a massive race to get like good content out there and spend loads of money. Like, I would say it was like a Mr. Beast kind of thing, like spending obsessive amounts of money on something that you didn't need. Like, for me, that isn't life. Like, spending loads of money on clothes and then not wearing them, I feel like I was wasting. And they often were cheap clothes from like cheap brands, like so like cheap brands like Shein or something, or Primark. I just felt bad doing that. Now I have more money to do important stuff, like, you know, get a car instead of taking a bus in my nice clothes to go and get more nice clothes. You know what I mean? Like, I just felt like I was spending too much on making content. Like, you'll start to see like content creators, how they move. Smart content creators are very resourceful. Like, if I was to do that kind of content, sell the clothes to people, or give them to homeless people, or give them to people in charities if you don't need them, don't just like throw them away, because that is really bad. Like, it's really bad to, like, I had to really wake up and realize that some people I followed weren't actually having a good life. They were just pretending, and it was so bad. Like, I had to like step away really quickly. So yeah. Even sometimes I get people who I like see like every day. My friend, my work colleague, she was like to me, "Are you an influencer on TikTok?" I said to her, "Not really, no. I don't influence people to buy products, no. I kind of just post like videos of me doing my artistry and my makeup. So I don't do videos on... I don't do videos on like products anymore." She was like, "Why?" I said, honestly, the amount of like working that I do, like, I would be on my feet all the time at my restaurant I work at, and I realized that that was not life. Like, it was really not life. Like, working at a restaurant and then going off and spending all my wages on a video. But I don't discredit people who do that. I think if you like thrifting and stuff like that, do it. But I felt bad for the people working in the shops that would get the clothing back and it'd be returned the next day. Hopefully I will be able to do my makeup on a high scale and like be able to promote it. So I'm so glad that I have my own kit, because with my own kit I can like build my own kit and I don't have to spend so much money, because this is my kit at home and then I have a kit at college, and then so I'm not wasting, you know. I feel kind of like in control with my resources, so it feels kind of really nice. It feels really nice being in control of my resources. Or my business that I want to do or something. It was, I can actually reveal what the name is actually. So I've done my business plan and everything. So the name of the business is called Fierce Beauty, and the whole aim of the makeup brand is to uplift women and men and all around the world to be able to share their creativity through the makeup brand and be comfortable in their own skin. That was so important for me because I wanted to show that to people in the best possible way. So that's what the whole aim of the brand is, to uplift people and to be strong enough to apply makeup confidently and feel confident in themselves instead of feeling uncomfortable with themselves. Because I noticed with me, I was really shy when putting on makeup the first time, and I was shy to step in front of people with makeup on. Like, I was really shy, and I remember being like to my friend, like, can you help me? I want to do makeup, like, I'm so scared. He was like, what do you mean? Why are you so scared? So I created this brand called Fierce Beauty, and it's not released or anything, but that's what it's actually called. So don't know if it looks good. I'm just trying to be careful because I don't want to overstep the mark with this, because it could come out really annoyingly ugly. Okay, we might use a bit of brown to contour the forehead and the cheekbones. I kind of really like her look though. She's really gorgeous. I think putting eyeshadow, like shiny eyeshadow in the corner of my eye would actually change the look a bit. This looks so much better with the shine. Oh my gosh. It looks so good. I love the highlighter. I love the colour, the shine. Always like post other content, but it was really nice doing this. I'm gonna upload this video. Yeah, I think he's always awake. If you move, Billy will get up and come to you because he doesn't like to be left alone. Yeah, he don't like to be left alone. Billy's my puppy, so he doesn't like to be left alone. So he did wake up, but he's already awake. Like, he gets alertive, like he will watch you. If you leave, he'll get to the door and wait there. Like he's one of those dogs. Okay, this is the final look. So I would like to say thank you guys for. Billy, why are you staring at me? No, don't come here. No, sit down. Oh no. He's coming over. No, sit down, please. Bye everyone. Thank you for watching my stream much, and I wish you all the best.
What do you mean, like?